I'd like to welcome everybody to the We Can Talk Basketball and Music podcast. I got the music running in the back just a little bit because this is a good one right here. Yeah, this is going to be a real good one. We got this show of the United Music Mafia. My man, Mr. Sean Whitlow. I want y'all to welcome
him. What's up, man? What's good?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome, brother.
Oh, thanks, man.
Typically, I just dive right into what we do. And this is going to be an insightful plus an entertaining interview. All right.
Right.
So, where are you from, brother?
Oh, man, I'm from Tampa, Florida, man. Down here. Grew up in Louisville, Kentucky. Moved down here after I did my time in the military.
Okay, then what branch of the military?
Oh, man, I was in the Army. It's going down.
It's going down. How long was your stint?
Oh, man, 27 years.
Yes, sir. I really appreciate you, brother. We all appreciate your service, brother.
Oh, man, appreciate it. Thanks, man.
How did you get into the music business?
Oh, man, so a long time ago, man, I was producing, doing talent shows in high school, the forming crews. I want to give a shout out to my homeboy, Rod Lou, what's up? Started producing, man, and then, some A-list artists, we can name them off, Paul Wall, Jeezy, all them boys.
Wow.
They like the music, and, we just been on from there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, what does it take to be a producer?
Really, it depends. Okay, so being a producer, it's two different types, man. It's like you got the ones that can read music and write music, and then you got what we got going on now is more by ear. They can put songs. Put a track together, and they can't. They'll know the keys, but they can't read or write the music. You know what I'm saying?
Is that so?
It goes just like here. I'll give you an example. So you got, man, let me think. Say somebody like some new cat, Futures. Well, Futures got a good producer. That's my dude. But some younger cats coming up. If you put a piano in front of them, can they play chords, or are they just playing, do 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 something like that instead of playing some Beethoven or some Bach or something like that. It's totally different, man.
Okay, so when did you know that you were ready? Did you have just that ear?
Really in middle school, man. I was in the band. Started out playing a clarinet, then went to the alto sax, tenor sax, then went to drums. So from there, I was playing. I learned how to read and write music, and I say, oh man, we always was doing talent shows in middle school. So my little crew, man, the first song we played, man, was Electric Kingdom. So we had the timpanis out there. We had a whole setup. Man, it was going down. So breaking was back then. We talk about the 80s, man.
Oh man, that is
yeah. So me and all my homeboys in the drum section, we had a couple people from the horns. We practiced after school, and it followed me to high school, man. Like my dad, he's into music, so I watch and listen to him play, and oh man, he had a studio in the house, man. I was the only cat out there that had a real studio in the basement up north.
Wow.
So there, man, I was putting stuff together, tracking stuff out. We had the old 4 tracks,
Yeah. That's all you needed back then.
Oh yeah, man. Bouncing tracks and stuff,
Bounce it down the tune and start it over. That's
yeah. So you turn a 4 into 24 tracks if you did it right.
So my question, what is United Music Mafia?
Oh man. United Music Mafia, man, it's we're a production company. Actually, we're the first tech label out there in the industry. Number
Okay.
one, the first. Like if you, most people they call it. Well, I used to call myself an indie label, but talking to the majors and stuff like that, they're like, "Nah, man, you are not an indie label.
Right.
You're basically a borderline major label." So, but to answer your question, United Music Mafia is a big production company.
Okay.
Uh, it's I call it an entertainment company because we do everything. It's not just music. Music was the jump start to United Music Mafia.
Right. The springboard.
Yes.
When did you start the company?
April 2020.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah,
So
man.
we're still a young branch, huh? We're still
Yeah.
getting there. What?
And
Okay. So,
we blew it up to what it is today, man.
and it's huge. I mean, it is huge
Dude,
global today.
let me tell you, man. Really, I didn't know how big it was until I was overseas. I just moved back to the US January 2022. So over in the Middle East, bro, huge. I'd fly, man, I fly through going from Saudi Arabia to Dubai, then Dubai to London, Heathrow, London. And it was crazy, man. I was walking through the airport, dude, like, oh, G Big Sean in an English accent.
Wow.
So I'm like, I'm keep walking. Dude came up, man. It's like, yo, I see you, man. I was like, what? Okay. I said, yeah, I appreciate you. Thanks, man. You know, so stuff like that, or if I go to Texas, or really, man, it's crazy. I'm a very low key, humble dude, man. But I go to a lot of places, man. People recognizing, they'll look at me and be like, man, you look like you OG Big Sean. Nah, but I know, dude.
I know a brother that looks similar to
Yeah, yeah, I get that all the time. You know what I'm
we're
saying?
gonna make it to where it's hard to go to the grocery store real soon, brother. We're gonna do that.
Yeah, man. I know, man. But my thing is, it's all about connecting the dots with people, man.
Yes, sir.
United Music Mafia. We're all about. It's a family thing. Like, we see a lot going on.
Yes,
So,
sir.
people want to people get on for different reasons. You know what I'm saying? So, like, some people see the movement. Hey, man, I'm gonna jump on with them because they the hottest right now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, we make note of that. We see that. Plus, it's a pretty lengthy process to actually get with us. You know what I'm saying? So, somebody just can't submit demos to us. I don't take that. It's more because we got to help people. We got to get the interior infrastructure, far as artists. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So I don't be going out A&R or scouting. Nah, man. It has to be somebody from the director, executive team, or an artist to validate, somebody coming in.
Exactly. That's a good grassroots formula to keeping everything kind
Oh,
of in the
yeah,
foundation.
yeah, man.
So where do you see the music industry going in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, man, it's gonna be crazy. I think the internet has taken off, you know, years ago, but the turn was, you know, it's gonna be the way. You know what I'm saying? Like basically, like how we are right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got two locations. I got one in Tampa and one in Atlanta. Those are brick and mortars. Uh, for me. So, how question is, I'll be, hey, when do you go to the office? Very rarely. If it big meetings, yes.
Right.
Because people, oh man, so people wanna. It's kind of silly how people are. So, I invite a lot of people to my house. You know,
Okay.
I'm not gonna say a lot, but the people that we have interest in, because I think business needs to be started out as friends, family, business.
Yep. I
You
like
know what
that.
I'm saying?
I like that. Yes,
That's
sir.
how we get down, man. Like, uh, Like I said, it's hard to get where a lot of people be like, man, how do I get a hold of them, man? Well, the dude is easy. He'll talk. We talk to anybody, but to get in is another story.
Another story.
Yeah, because
Sure.
I tell people the game. I'll be like, look, man, what are you? Okay, what are you doing? I always go live and drop little things here and there. But the thing is with artists, they don't want to invest in themselves first. Going to the studio, doing some videos, that's not investing in yourself, man.
Right. Right.
That's just the
That's
elementary
the
school.
Yeah, that's the start. That's just the bottom.
And then
Started.
they buying streams or like I was saying on my live. This is about 2 days ago. An artist, he's all hyped up. He's gonna be with you, ride or die. 3 weeks, he's gonna be strong. After that 3 weeks, and then he wonder like, hey man, why are my numbers falling off? Well, man, hold on. You gotta keep promoting and marketing just like we do.
That's right.
I'm dumping this energy into something. Now you was 100% energy, and then as we going up that hill, you 100%, 100%. We coming down. Now you 80, 60, and then you wonder why you die out. Then you talk about dropping an EP or an album 60 days from when you drop the doggone single.
From when you drop the single, we got to break this record.
Man, single them to death.
They think it takes to break the record overnight. It takes you're gonna get tired of the song, but that's part of breaking the record.
Bro, let me get tired of it.
Yep.
Because see, now you putting all this energy into some other project that you haven't even completed the first project.
You haven't completed the first one. Exactly. Okay, so here it is. This is a basketball podcast, so we're going to shift gears just a little bit.
Okay.
Who are your top 5 NBA or college basketball players?
Oh, bro, I can't even answer that, man.
Why not?
Bro, I don't even watch sports no more, man.
What? Well, it could be of all time. It could be of all time.
Oh, all time?
All time.
Okay.
Oh, yes, sir.
Man, I had to say, I'm a Jordan fan.
Very popular. Very popular.
Yeah, I gotta say Jordan. Then from the bottom to Shaq.
Okay.
But now I'm gonna go back to my era, who I really get down with.
Let's go.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Okay, that's 3.
Larry Bird, 3-pointer killer.
That is the first. Well, that's the second Larry Bird we've got since the show started.
Bro, look, man. Then I gotta tell y'all, my man Wes Unseld, rest in peace. Watch the Bullets, beast mode.
Very first Wes Unseld
from Louisville, Kentucky, man. Look,
nice
beast. The whole family is awesome. The Unselds and the Clements, awesome people, man. I grew up with them.
Really?
Oh yeah, man. My dude George Clements, beast mode. He's an Unseld. So that's how I knew about Wes back in the day. He's like the Muhammad Ali of basketball.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But we got Daryl Griffith up there, but from U of L back in the the 80s.
I forgot there's an NBA player that's actually named after him. His middle name's Wes, and I think it's Kevin Love, if I'm not mistaken. His father named him after Wes Unseld, his middle name.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man, those are my people, man. But of course, that era back when Jordan, you had Penny Hardaway,
right?
Man, what's my man? With the braid.
Oh, Penny. Oh, Sprewell,
Grant. All them boys. That little spurt.
Mm-hmm.
Beast. All of them.
Beast
everybody.
Mode. Who's your favorite producer?
Oh, my favorite producer's got to be man, I'm gonna tell you, Justin Timberlake.
Who?
Justin Timberlake.
Is your favorite producer?
What? Yes. So
Justin
now you got
producers?
Justin Timberlake, Missy Elliott, Timberland.
Right.
The dynamic duo.
I didn't know that Justin Timberlake produces.
Man, go. Yeah, all that whole dynasty I just named off, Missy Elliott, Timberland,
Yeah.
and it was your boy Justin Timberlake in there, man.
The trifecta.
Yeah.
Wow. I did not.
And then but really, so I'm just named off like who I really like mess with, during that era. But it's really oh man, them boys who put together X Clan.
Oh man, that
Oh
production heavy
yeah.
duty then.
Hey, and producer for Public Enemy, the brothers,
Mhm.
beats. So,
Do do
beast mode.
do you think that the production back then was tighter than the production now, or is
It's
it
killing it. It's killing it now. So only difference 808
right?
and samples.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the prime example. I'm gonna give you a song that's a banger. Uh let's go with Rebel Without a Pause, Public Enemy, or Microphone Fiend.
Right.
Listen to those productions, man, and then but I'll tell you the problem is with then and now is the generation. You know what I'm saying? So like right now we're getting a lot of man. I don't even listen to music from now. Like Sam and all them, they pick the songs. I don't listen to no music. I listen to rock music,
Wow. Really?
metal, like Metallica, Dio, Iron Maiden,
Mm.
Simple Tour. Yeah,
Mm.
people like that.
Oh, you seriously listen?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, we got that rock division, man. It's beast, man. I be throwing them the metal shows. I do the metal shows. That rap stuff, man. Yeah, I'm down with it. It made me money, but nah, man, metal. That's different money.
Right. Right.
And
New avenue
let,
to
let let's
sink.
look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Who more Hall of Famers, or is it Hall of Fame? Yeah, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Rock bands. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
legendary. Like I'm not an
They're
Elvis
still
fan.
touring now. At 70 and 80 years old, a lot of these rock bands are still touring right now.
Getting money. They playing just to be playing, keep busy so they won't die.
You're right.
But because they already filthy, because it's different. Those people get taken care of a little different. Like, hey, here's a $50 million check, and oh yeah, you're gonna get this every 5 years. Did you? But when you get it, invest it.
Right.
We don't get that. You get that with United Music Mafia, though.
I know that's right.
Oh yeah, man. We got financial planners and everything. We don't want you to be like some basketball players that we know or football players we know.
Yeah.
You're on top of the
Get it in.
food chain now. You see them boys shaking the cup.
Mm-hmm. What?
Or, not trying to clown, look at the rap game. Look at the rappers back in the day versus now. They ain't doing nothing. Their finances ain't right.
They're not.
Some of them. There's a handful that did the right thing. Like I say, Slick Rick, beast mode. Of course, Jay-Z.
Of course.
When people say broke, that's a different broke than what us work folk,
Yeah,
we use.
it's a different kind of broke. Yeah, you're still sitting pretty in our eyes, basically.
Yeah, they still hitting 10 figures. I'm broke now, man. That's crazy, right?
It is crazy. Okay, so here's another basketball question.
Okay.
What team back in the days was nicknamed the Bad Boys?
Oh man, I gotta say, it's not the Bull.
It's not the
It's gotta
Bulls,
be nah.
but they were beating up on the Bulls quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm ready to tell you probably the Celtics.
It was the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah. Detroit, yeah.
Yeah, remember with Isaiah Thomas, Bill Laimbeer, and those guys.
Monkey Man and all them, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is more beneficial, to be signed to a major or to stay independent?
Stay independent. Stay independent.
Why you say that?
You got more freedom. The difference between, with the major, they the puppet masters. Like you can't do nothing. Like, man, that goes into what I was talking about on the podcast, not podcast, but my Facebook Live a couple days ago. So, these people out there getting these features with these. I'm not a big fan of features. Right. Why? They're useless. And all they're gonna do.
Why do you say that?
Oh man, I'll tell you. Check this out. So, say you get a feature. Oh man, I got a feature with Boosie, man. How much it costs you? About 4 racks. Now, listen to me. So why are you gonna spend that 4 racks? He's not gonna promote the song. Now he's gonna trick you into some more money to do the video. And if he's in the video, he's just doing like this.
Barely, yeah.
He's not promoting it. It's probably, I can't really, well, I can, but I can't, I'm not gonna say it. It's probably because whoever he's tied to don't know about it. Or, hey man, get money while you can. Get it how you can.
Mm-hmm.
Because if the majors get a hold of it, hey, where's my cut?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all you doing with a feature is street cred. Streets don't buy records. Streets don't, they stream. Or remember back in the day, hey bruh, can you burn that for me?
I remember.
You ain't making no money. You know what I'm saying? The bootleg man down there getting the $5 off for everybody.
That's right.
And he got all the bangers.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Right, brother. Okay.
So yeah, man, that's why I'm not a big fan of features, because if it was like all that, or you taking a picture, buddy, he right there, he might be looking off in space, and you looking at the camera smiling like, yeah, I'm with such and such right now.
And
he ain't like, putting it on his page. He ain't pumping it as hard as you pumping it.
Right, right.
So you just open that window up, throw the bag out.
So independent is beneficial because over the record labels, because you have full control. Is that why it's beneficial?
Well, yeah, you don't have 100% control unless you're the independent yourself. Like if I was gonna be an artist,
right?
I would probably team up with United Music Mafia, but cut a deal with them. Everything's negotiable.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to come to the table with something.
That's right.
Because this is what I love. I'll humble somebody like that because I'm a humble dude. So my thing is, hey man, I'm the hottest cat out here, dog. Yeah, man. Oh, okay. All right, bet, man. Let me see your numbers. Oh yeah, dog. 2,000, 10,000. Wait, hold on, bruh. But you're the hottest.
Right.
How long you been doing this? Man, I've been rapping 25 years. Oh, you failed 23 years ago. So you need to rebrand yourself. So my thing is, yeah. And, being a certain age, because, the industry is 23 and below. Majors. Yes,
sir.
If you independent, sky's the limits, man. I talked to a dude.
If you're looking for a deal, you got to be. They want you 23 and below. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, because they got to get that time and that money out of you.
You're absolutely right. And
the people that's gonna buy the music is mom and dad for little Joey and Johnny and Sarah. We don't buy music.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you got to cater to the high school. Oh man, I'm giving all the game. You got to cater to high school and down. Because we go to the club, oh, that's a banger. All right, we're gonna remember the song. We're gonna go YouTube it or MP3 it and put it on the phone. We don't need to go buy nothing. I'm not a big believer of that. Especially if it's an independent artist, I'm gonna buy a CD, man.
Right, you're right. You're right.
Even if I don't listen to it, I'm gonna buy it because dude, you out here, you're doing more than anybody else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're actually feeding the ecosystem, the music independent ecosystem by doing that. Yep.
Yeah, man.
So so let's shift a little bit. This is a very popular. This is a fan favorite right here, and we call this. Well, I call this the shotgun questions.
Okay.
All right. So I don't know if you've seen the show before, but
yeah, I have.
Okay. So all right. So you know the rules. All right. So we're gonna get started. Here we go. Spicy or hot?
Icy.
Yeah, spicy or hot?
Spicy or hot? Oh, mouth.
Ham or bacon?
Bacon.
Halle Berry or Jada Pinkett?
Halle Berry.
No Limit or Cash Money?
Cash Money.
ATM or the bank?
The bank.
PDA or no
PDA.
King of Heart or King of Diamonds?
King of Diamonds.
Jack Leg or Jack Rabbit?
Jack Rabbit.
New Fit or Old Reliable?
Oh, Reliable.
Fuji Rap or Kumo D?
Kumo D.
Wow. Okay. 2 days or 2 weeks?
What'd you say?
2 days or 2 weeks?
2 days.
And this is the last question. Friday or rush hour?
Friday.
Yes, sir. That's it. That's the shotgun questions. I know it seems a little weird, but people enjoy that.
Oh yeah, man. Because I see it's a. I'm gonna go back and watch it. It's a psychological thing. I'm like, oh, okay, man. What's going?
Yep. You'd be like, damn, I should have. Well, I like Jada a little better.
I should have said, yeah.
Yep. So here is another fan favorite, and it's the mystery question, and then we're gonna wrap it up and let everybody know how they can get up with Sean Whitlow. Okay. How many days are in a leap year?
Oh, 366.
It's actually 404.
You talk about in a leap year.
Mm-hmm.
Counting February. February has, you got, oh man, that's a good one. Yeah.
Okay, so how can people get up with UMM, and for artists that are trying to submit some music and stuff, how can they do that?
Oh man, so if an artist wants to drop music, artist, producer, comic, got to go to United Music Streaming, make an account, upload your music, and then hit me up at Sean, SEAN, at UnitedMusicMafia.com. Another way, hit any exec in United Music Mafia. Because if you just shooting in the wind, but if you don't have your stuff together, we're going to listen to you. We're going to turn up with you, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And then people got to, it's a big thing, man. People got to understand, we're a huge engine, man. So it's not like your message, send, okay, I'm waiting for him to hit me back. It might take 24, 72 hours. But if you hit me directly on Facebook, Sean Whitlow, or Instagram, it'll be official_ United Music Mafia. Hit that one up because the other one's ran by a company for me out in the Philippines. So official _ United Music Mafia. Hit me up, man. I'll get back to you ASAP.
Yes, sir. So you guys follow that. You got all the information. Please don't waste this man's time. This man's a busy man and also a good man. So we'd like to thank you for coming out for the podcast, brother. And it was very entertaining, man, insightful, and a lot of fun, bro.
All right, thanks, bro. Hey, man, I'll give big shout out to We Can Talk, Sean Starks. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, man, for having me on tonight. And hey, man, we're gonna have more fun, more time. United Music Mafia, man. We love y'all. Take care.
Take care. Peace.
Peace.